Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 64 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. There's a Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Stop. Just watch it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word, if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, my God. I'm going to stay out now.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Nuwagu now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They're going option play on 3rd down. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go. Cut back in. Cut back in. No check. No check.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Amulican. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
He's been having a good day so far. I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Man, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Right here's 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because
he's got a man complete.
You can get it, man. Come on, bro. Not really.
Midfield at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop
Jesus, man.
Now the Jags use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he's got it.
What? Come on, bruh.
Touchdown Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 44 yards. And the Jags are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And now the 3rd down throw.
Oh my God, man, bro, come on with that shit, man.
Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
He literally has no offense to throw the shit up.
To send this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Hey, exit. Hey,
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
Thank you.
Fires
What the
one, it's
fuck?
intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles will take
You've
over
been doing this shit all game, bro.
14-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, it might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Showing the ball, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense where we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Another run with Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So they convert on 4th. And now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Open man is Goddard, the tight end, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and then to give to Sanders. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Sanders will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this fielded right at the goal line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Say what?
On the counter, ETN. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And some room to maneuver. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Robinson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
ETN is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. Fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Chad Muma brings him down on that one defensively.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Rolling to his right. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. This one out quickly to Watkins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And we often talk about defensive end setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Hurts. Sanders has it over the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders from 8 yards out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Etienne. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Now Hurts is intercepted. His third of the game. Well, this was a fun-winning day if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Philadelphia, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
Stop. Sorry, bring mommy's shoe back in here. Bring it in here. I can't get your shoe that he took out here. Come here. I feel scared. You right? I'm holding. Give me 5. Hurry. Give me 5. Good job, big boy. Hoop. Nope. Spit it out. Take the trash out. You hear me? Huh? Spit it out. Kari. Yeah. That don't go in your mouth. No, no. Yeah, don't go in your mouth. No, no. No, no. Five. In 5. In 5. In 5. Yes, sir. In 5. In 5. In 5.
It was me, the giant, was so happy to have a visitor.
Welcome. Will you be my friend?
Sure.
You can come up and visit whenever you want.
Okay. I will. The end. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for all your help today. Now it's time for so long. But we'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part.
You're short on smart.
You know, with me and you and my dog Blue, we can do anything.
Don't be one or two.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
You're watching Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus.
I'm ready.
Brand new episodes of Camp Coral are streaming on Paramount Plus. And they'll knock your socks off.
Well, that was gross.
See Sandy's first ever shot.
My face!
The Flying Dutchman's first ever fright.
You don't make a bad smell.
And a hot take from Patrick's dad.
Spicy.
Don't miss brand new episodes of Camp Coral. Stream with your family now on Paramount Plus.
Critics are clued in. Blue's Big City Adventure is a celebration of happiness. Blue's Big City Adventure. Stream with your family on Paramount Plus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119
Hi, it's me, Steve.
Trying to tell me what to do.
Hi, come on in.
Yes, me.
What do you think this is about?
Maybe. Maybe. Get up here.
Pretty little mouse.
Little how pretty little nudges.
Nice and pink.
Cancel.
You're a sick car. You don't be laughing at that.
Hey, 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 hey.
One about an astronaut. They're all things about outer space. Made almost different categories for our books. Books about space. Transportation books. Fairy tale stories. People, what other categories? Numbers.
Did you check on me? Did you notice me?
It's called Heavens. I need this. Figure out what blue wants to read. We are gonna play Blues Clues because it's a really great game. So remember, we'll be on the clues. Now we gotta get rid of this ball. We can look in a book to find out. Maybe we can take a look in this book. Okay.
Stop, Harvey.
We can wipe it away. Or spraying it away. This looks good. We can bounce it away. Yeah, let's try that. Hey, that book gave us a great idea. You know what we need to play Blues Clues? Our handy dandy notebook, right? Come on.
I have a book face here. Yeah, your notebook.
Oh yeah. Right. Thanks, I did.
I use the Miele rosemary oil on my hair. Generally, I go through this process right before a wash day. I start out either at the ends or on my roots. I typically do about 3 to 4 sections of my hair. I have a ton of hair, so multiple sections is easier for me. And then I just massage that into my scalp as I go. I finish by brushing everything through my hair, putting it in a bun, and then I wait 4 to 6 hours to wash. How I use the Miele rosemary oil on my massaging very gently, and then I'm going to apply a little bit more to the back of my head because I usually miss that spot. Apply my same oil to the pins in my ends. Finishing off with a 5-minute massage. And then I'm going to clip my hair up loosely and leave up for 2 hours before washing. It's wash day, so I'm going to do my...
So if you haven't heard, this oil has a lot of controversy surrounding its name as of right now. And I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I feel like I have the room to talk my shit and give information and spew the information that I know to the basic types of curls, right? Naturally, all of us produce oil. Whether you have straight hair, curly hair, extra curly hair, we all spew oil out of our heads. So why you get oil in your hair naturally because of the sebaceous gland. Now, with that said, let's go back to the diagram. Type 1 hair will get oily hair very, very quickly because it comes out of the molecule and it comes right down the hair. Type 4 is not going to get oily because it's curly. It comes in little, like it goes curly. So it's not going to immediately go all the way down and get oily.
Like it feels soft, but look at this. It just feels and looks... So, this morning, I woke up to literally 100 comments explaining why I shouldn't be using the Myel rosemary oil. And it's really important to do your research before you use your products, because clearly the Myel hair oil isn't meant for my hair type, which is very thin and damaged and fine. But the Myel hair oil is meant for like thick, coarse hair types. I really didn't mean to upset or offend people. I'm not here to defend myself either. But I just want to thank all the very nice and helpful comments that were giving me advice and just sharing their point of view, because I didn't know. I definitely won't be.
Hi.
Yo, I tried my rosemary man oil, but my hair's not coming out in clumps like it. Don't try that. Yo, I tried that.
I don't want to turn on my shade.
Do that.
It's an underground geothermal greenhouse, so we can grow fruits and vegetables year-round. So, no rent, no mortgage, no electricity.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. And here comes a return from a few steps in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he... to the 16-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they have everything bottled up. It looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On second down, it's Cook again. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. D4 with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
When I see the toys.
Fielded at the 43. It'll go as a 42, maybe 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Bears take over.
Stop. What did you just do?
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. First carry now for David Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them with no gain.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They bring pressure there on third down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. Then everyone crashed into the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Montgomery on the counter, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Cousins.
No, don't. What? Wow.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Cook following the penalty. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Vikings have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And a big game that time. He's out of bounds. That'll be the final play of this first quarter. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Cook. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Cook is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for the offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9. Toss left to Montgomery. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half. He's already stopped at the
what I got?
It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Fields now to throw. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now on 2nd and 13. Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Fields throwing again. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Bears! Equanimous St. Brown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears
Nah, it was a touchdown.
taking the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That's
yeah, he is, but he's still old.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 10 to 7.
Oh, yeah. Facts. Bruh, I didn't either, bruh. I just seen that shit today. Facts.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos
Must
to
have
kick
been
this
turning
one
up this
away.
year.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, I seen that.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Don't start that.
Here the Vikings
Be all right.
start their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Glad you didn't throw that.
They got 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal. And they're using that in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit.
It's all right.
Trying to get in
Too
touches
bad.
any way they can.
Chill.
4 catches a week ago.
Chillax, baby gangster.
Right there.
Whoa.
To shuffle pass, and it's complete.
I like that.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Vikings going to settle for their first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, yeah, we got some shit. We got some shit.
To throw, Cousins.
We'll take that.
Left side of it here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
Very nice catch there by Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers in the game.
You're not going to get her, bro, so you might as well just chill.
As a rookie, 2nd team All-Pro, and in his 2nd year, was 2nd in the league in yardage. This guy continues to grow and get better with every game.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him at the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
So they're able to make things level just before half, and also a very, very good timeout call.
And I love the way that you phrase that. Put a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. But as we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Basically. Car, chill, bro. What you got for me?
And we welcome
What
you
you
back
got for
now.
me, Daddy-O?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
What you got for me? Shouldn't have watched the game. Right. You could have been doing that, bro. Yeah.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Stop.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole
What the?
We didn't
Come
put
on.
anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to
Come
go
on,
win one
man.
for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. Gardner, for once in my life, always succinct.
Sorry.
Possession
Chill, bro.
game. Every single stop like
Chill,
that
brother.
could be a difference maker.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10 again from the 25-yard line.
Chill. Stop.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to take a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Fields. To the sideline, he's got the catch.
Let's go.
He kept the feet in bounds. Well done. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st down, Fields. Throw left side.
Come on, dog. You got to let me get up out of there. That's a touchdown, fam.
Before they work this to the 45.
That's a good job there by
Come on, dog. Tell him, Cardi. Come on, dog.
corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't their
That's why you were supposed to send me one of them running backs, bro. You bullshit.
and made a nice, sure tackle.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Again, Fields. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Good throw, good catch. Not really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
I would have carved that shit up, too.
Now you're running away from from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We out. We out. Ah!
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards.
Get off me, nigga.
The sticks.
That run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually.
Man, they wouldn't let me throw that shit away. I was trying to throw it away. Chill, son. Why you wildin'?
And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on it.
Ooh.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in a position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Fields. Flush to his right.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but he certainly wasn't doing that.
That's my bad, y'all. I ain't running the ball. My bad, fellas. My bad.
Up and through, and they take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
All right. Let's get it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Cousins. It's complete to Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone.
Yes.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game.
All right, what you got going on, son?
Cousins gives way to Cook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, falling like a lawn chair. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Throwing, Cousins. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery.
Man, y'all, bruh.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Come on, dog.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but
He should be touchdown. This nigga jumped from 5 yards behind me. Over 3 people.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Fuck.
Off play action, Fields. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Hold on a second.
I could have threw that shit to commit if I wanted to. I ain't want to try. Get off me, little nigga. Get off me, little nigga.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Man, you don't want me to get active with Justin Fields, man. I'm trying to spare you.
So it'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
They're trying to punch it out.
Not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call a no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Try to punch that shit out. Okay.
Defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Whoa.
The turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
My dumb ass. I don't even know why I threw that shit. That was on me.
That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people don't question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Up the middle, it's Cook.
Let's not go.
5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw line a little too far. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Cousins to throw it. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Man, come on, bro.
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Vikings use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Damn.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Shouldn't even call that damn play.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
That shit had a half a roll left.
He doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big time.
Come on, bro. I'm not even on the turbo, and y'all just let these niggas insta shit, bro. Come on.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up the first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Fields on first down. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Tell you what, he's been able to put
the nigga was open though, regardless. I just threw it that way.
No different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, it's Fields. And again, back to Kmet. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Nah, actually, I was just trying to go away from Pat Pete. I didn't know where he was at.
For himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh!
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup, 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and he'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
All right, son. I need you to chill. Yes, sir. No.
Wait.
Do not touch, nigga. Who? Oh, Hitman.
Now that'll be called by St. Brown. And they'll have it
Tell him he's too little.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Running left, Montgomery. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Well, that's a lot out. When you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing
nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Here's Fields. He'll buy some time right. Throw to the right, taken in by Hurd. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Only way to get the lead here, of course.
Gotta have a backup plan, my guy.
That's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Justin Fields with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the
Why are you so destructive?
And the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Santos with an attack on the extra point, so it's now a 3-point game here.
Let's go.
Stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Stop. Sorry.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
That's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Good route here.
Here's Cousins.
Good defense.
And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you're doing. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Cousins to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Wow.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to 25 yards that time.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Cousins. Quickly to Thielen here. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. Extra pressure with this one for Greg Joseph. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're on overtime.
Damn, I ain't even get a chance to call timeout.
It's good, and that's going to tie things up 20. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to match it or score a touchdown.
Let's go.
The ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Bears who have the first chance to win this thing as we're underway here in overtime. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20.
But let me go out of bounds. I ain't fucking with you.
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
I think you got stank on your ass.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Chocolate. Pretty simple formula. They go
Jesus.
field goal, we continue playing. If they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
First throw in overtime by Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side.
What you mean?
And he did exactly that. Excellent run after
So what you mean? It was wide open.
And off comes to Montgomery.
Oh, get off me. Oh, stay up, bro. That was it. That was it.
Maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Because when you leave together, that's it.
Jones now on the jet sweep.
Oh.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play here, 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Get the fuck up. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error
about to do. Bank on you.
All the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
That's crazy.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Now Fields. Completion here to Claypool. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So on 4th down, out-trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to at least give them a lead here in overtime. Santos' kick is up and through, and they have regained the lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball
Come on, Claypool, you got to catch that, bro.
Never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back.
Going for the ball.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to.
Going for the ball.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Stop.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and it certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defensive plays as well.
Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Let's get that preparation started now.
So for the Bears, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Pretending to be pregnant in the heat with my mom. God, if y'all don't give me my motherfucking money, somebody gonna die. Straight like that, somebody gonna die. God, if you
So I'm waiting to exhale.
Yeah.
And got Gucci suit.
Gucci shoes. Gator boots with the big black Gucci shoes. What's Too Short's favorite word?
Oh, I know this one.
Biatch.
Yeah. I was about to say it too.
She said, oh, I know this one. It's the radio version for you. Hey, cuz.
Thank you.
Hey. Watch that, player.
He's like, that's my mama. He sure they come over and do like this too. I was talking to you. They cover us up, please, Daddy.
I'm finna get in the
Yep.
I'm finna get in the
What does it have to do with anything?
Hey.